Welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Nikki. I'll put my usual video on the screen showing you how to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell so that you don't miss out on every time I have some eBay drama. Because, good Lord, 2020 has been one of the worst years on eBay. It's been one of the best and the worst years for selling on eBay for me. In 10 years, I've never had so much drama as I've had probably in the last 4 months selling on eBay, and we're going to get into all of it. As you guys know, I always tell you on this reselling channel, I don't just like to share the great things that are happening and the great sales and all the money I'm making. I like to share the reality of it too, because that's just real life, friends. There's just stuff that happens that I feel like a lot of people don't talk about, and I want to be one of those transparent channels. So, a couple of updates. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers on the vlog channel. So if you love vlogs, travel content, new baby content is going to be on there. I will link it down below. And then let's just jump into it. So just last month, 2 months ago, I made a whole video talking about how I'm in eBay selling jail. That's what I call it. That's why I do air quotes. Basically, I fell below standard on eBay, and I'll link the video down below if you want the whole story. For the first time in 10 years, I fell below standard because of some faux pas I did. Totally 100% my fault. And I did a follow-up video telling you how I'm going to dig my way out of it quickly and get to top-rated seller status. And I do have a happy ending to that, which is coming, friends. I am going to update you on that, but I want to make sure all this drama is done. So I've been hustling on eBay. My 100% focus, I'd say the last 2 months, has been on eBay. I currently have about 1,000 active listings, and I have been selling things dirt cheap just to blow through a lot of my old stale inventory to get back up to where I need to be, and it's really been working. So update videos coming on that soon. And then I get this god dang email from eBay. Literally just got it, what date was this? November 2nd, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Not something else. I 100% take responsibility for it, but I was just so happy I was going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I've been hustling, and then I get this. So I'll probably put it on the screen, but I just saw, the first thing I saw, it's the first sentence. It says, your account has been restricted. Vero unauthorized listing policy. And I was like, what the F is Vero? And I've been seeing videos floating around about it, but I just haven't watched them. So I was like, before I even keep reading this email, let me just go and see what the heck Vero is. So the official, this is from eBay's page telling you what it is. It stands for the Verified Rights Owner Program. It says it allows owners of intellectual property rights and their authorized representatives to report eBay listings that may infringe on those rights. So I was like, as soon as I read that, I was like, oh, this is for a stock photo. I was like, okay, that's what's going on. Now, do not preach to me about using stock photos. Please, guys and gals, please. You do what you want with your business. I do what I want with mine. I don't know why. I know why. I get it. Stock photos are a hot topic in reselling. They always have been. And the people that don't use them love to stand on their soapbox and tell you why you shouldn't be doing it. But I don't tell you why you should use them because your photos suck. Okay? I don't do that. I'm just kidding. I'm being bitchy. 9 months pregnant stuff. But I'm just saying, guys, you don't have to preach to me. I know it's someone else's photo, but unfortunately, I just think using stock photos sells items. Not all of them, and you don't have to do it, and you can just up your photo game, do better lighting. You don't need to do it, and I don't need to do it, but I'm just saying, I'm being honest, I do it sometimes. After this, I don't know. I'm honestly contemplating, for the first time in 10 years, not using any stock photos anymore. I would say out of my 1,000 listings, and here's the thing, I don't use them that often. Out of my 1,000 listings on eBay, I might have 100 listings with 1 or 2 stock photos in them. So I don't even think it's 10%. I think it might be more like 70. So it's not that many, but it's still not an image I own. I get it. Don't start preaching. I don't know. It just annoys me, guys, when people start preaching about what you should do for your business. I'm willing to take constructive criticism, but as you can tell, like, I'm just one of those people that I'm kind of like not super judgmental about what you do. I put myself out there. And if people want to judge, you can judge. Just don't leave it in the comments, okay? Anyways, so basically what this email says is that I buy, you guys know I sell everything. I sell clothing, I sell baseball bats, I sell scooters, I sell printers, and I also sell discontinued beauty and household products. So I have a couple of things from Ofra Cosmetics. I think it's good for you guys to know this, because if you're selling things from Ofra and you are using stock images, you might want to stop because your account may get restricted. So it says a listing, and I think I only have one thing. Well, I had one thing listed from them. Was reported by Ofra Cosmetics for using their copyrighted images. So I had one stock photo. I think it was a discontinued highlighter of theirs. One stock photo, and then the other 10 photos were my own. So, I mean, and it goes over why you shouldn't do that. Don't use other people's images. We all know this. So it does say you can send an email to it, and it lists the email for Ofra if I think that this has been done incorrectly, or if I do own the rights to the image. So that's nice that, you know, you can, they do give you contact information in case you feel like maybe this was an error, it's a mistake, or you did take the photo. Maybe your photos are just that damn good and Ofra thinks it's theirs and it's not. I'm sure that's happened. Actually, one of my friends told me that did happen to her. So here's what happens when you get a Vero strike or whatever. These are the three things. Listings that don't follow this policy have been ended. So I was like, fine, thank God it was only one. There's only one listing. This is what sucks majorly. A temporary 3-day selling restriction has been placed on your account starting on the date of this notice, and your listings will be hidden from search during this period. Listings will automatically be restored and show up in search results after the end of this temporary restriction. All fees or payable for listings that are ended and are hidden from search will not be refunded or otherwise credited to your account. Listings that don't follow this policy in the future will result in similar actions, including a 7-day restriction on your account. So the biggest, gut punch to me was that 3-day listing restriction, because if you watch that I'm in eBay selling jail, I need to move through a lot of transactions very quickly to get back to top rated seller status. And I'm so close. And then this happens. And I was like, oh, Nikki, girl, and the thing is, the most money I've made on any platform that I sell on in 2020 was eBay. So that's why I say it's been a damn good year, and it's been like one of the worst years for me on eBay. Like, it's just been wild, friends. So that really sucks. So for 3 days, I couldn't list anything new. But because I'm doing a lot of really cheap auctions, I still had 55 sales during that 3-day period. So that was good because people had already bid on those things. So that was good. So I still had those transactions to get through, but learn from me, friends. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use stock photos anymore. I mean, I don't need to. I'd like to because they look crisp, they look clean, but I already told you guys, I want to up my photo game anyways. I have a lot of professional lighting, no joke. I probably have about 5 or 6 studio lights. So there's no reason that I have a very nice camera. I always link it down below, the one I'm filming on. I don't take photos I very rarely list anything directly from my phone. So I have the means to take great photos. It's just not worth losing one of my biggest money makers for days just to use stock photos. It's not worth it to me. It does suck for clothing though. I'm not going to lie to you. For some clothing items that just photograph like trash, it will sell the item for the customer to see it on a person and to see it in great lighting or to see it in a studio. So, but it's just not worth it. So yeah, lessons learned, friends. Learn from me. So if you have anything listed from Ofra with stock photos, I would highly recommend taking those stock photos off. What some of my sneaky friends have told me, I'm not saying you should do this, but what they've done is they never make the stock photo the main photo, and you're a lot less likely to get caught or caught at all because they just see that first image. What they're doing is they have technology that'll just look at the main image and see if it's their photo. I don't know if it goes through the other ones, but that's what some of my friends are doing. But I don't even know if I want to risk it because this just really sucks, you guys. But what's crazy is I'm still getting great eBay sales, and I'm doing really cheap auctions to move through those transactions like I told you before. But then I'm still hard goods are flying for me on eBay right now. And thank God I sell on other platforms so I can supplement and still make a great income. Like you guys see, I still sell on ThreadUp and I get daily sales there. I'll link my what sold on ThreadUp videos. I do those weekly. I'm still selling on Poshmark. We still have a couple mystery boxes left. If you didn't see the liquidation haul, there's Free People in the mystery boxes. There's Revolve brands. There's Nordstrom brands. So I'll link those down below because I made a lot this time. So I have some more if you're interested. But oh, eBay. I'm learning my lessons, friends. I'm learning my lessons. And it's really giving me time. I've also been focusing a lot more on Amazon, and Amazon has been coming through for me too. So, and I said I want to do an eBay course. I'm like, girl, honestly, I think this makes me more knowledgeable to teach an eBay course because I have seen some highs and lows. I've made some mistakes and I've learned from them, and you can learn from my mistakes too. That's really why I share this. Learn from my mistakes. Don't start preaching to me about stock photos. It's just too raw right now. Like I just had an argument with one of my close reselling friends about, she's like, well, you shouldn't be using those anyways. And I told you to stop using them like years ago and just step up your photo game. Like that's how it sounds in my head. Like, you know? All right, friends, I just wanted to be real with you and share what's going on. But the 3-day like halt is over. Everything's back to normal. Sales, like immediately after that 3-day, you could tell because I wasn't getting any sales except for the auctions that people had already bid on. As soon as that 3-day like block ended, I started getting offers again. I started getting more watchers. It's crazy. So that's why I'm saying I'm like 90% sure I'm not going to use stock photos anymore because a 7-day restriction like that would really stink. And it's not worth maybe even getting totally suspended. So now that I say that, I'm like 99% sure stock photos are a no-go. And you can expect this to happen on Poshmark too, guys. When they go public, I think they've already gone public or they're working on going public. They're going to have the same type of rules. Poshmark was like the wild, wild west for stock photos for a while, but I think those days are numbered, friends. All right, you can check out my other eBay videos right here.